Earthlings are in awe each time the moon, earth, and sun align and a shadow is cast either on the moon or the sun. Just like our Ryan Lasigas, who headed to Valley Country for a much better view of the partial solar eclipse at high noon today that he covered in this report.
Unmindful of the scorching heat of the sun, people lined up at the telescope setup of Professor Edmond Rosales of the Philippine Astronomical Society at the Marikina River banks to witness the partial solar eclipse earlier. Friends Marlon and Axel endured the heat and patiently waited for the moon to cover the sun. Their patience bore fruit because from start to finish, they witnessed the hybrid solar eclipse that happens only once in a decade.
Overwhelming po kasi medyo interested po ako about sa astronomy, cosmology, ganun. Kaya maganda po, masarap po sa feeling.
Para sa akin po, achievement po siya sa akin kasi since po first time din po kasi ngayon lang po ako nagkaroon ng opportunity na ganun po dito po sa Marikina.
In the Philippines, the phenomenon was seen as a partial solar eclipse.
Unang-una kasi hindi naman taon-taon nakakakita tayo ng solar eclipse, so kaya medyo special siya para sa atin. Kahit na partial lang siya, technically speaking, ang tawag dito sa eclipse na to ngayong araw na to is a hybrid solar eclipse. Pag sinabi nating hybrid, magkahalo ito na total at saka annular.
Pag-asa, however, reminded the public that directly looking at the sun through a telescope is dangerous, even while wearing shades.
Yung technique na ginagamit natin, ito yung pinaka-safe, ito rin yung pinaka-delikado rin. Bakit? Safe siya dahil hindi ka titingin sa telescope, pero delikado siya pag sumilip ka sa telescope kasi direct yung sunlight, wala tayong nilagay na filter sa unahan. So, pagka nangyari yun, sunog ka agad ang isang mata natin.
Hybrid eclipse was witnessed in Western Australia, East Timor, and Eastern Indonesia. The annular eclipse occurred first prior to the total eclipse before it gradually returned to annular until the process is finished. In the Philippines, depending on the location, various levels of obscuration or covering of the sun by the moon were observed between 11 o'clock in the morning until 2 o'clock in the afternoon. The obscuration in Batanes was at 12%, while it was 23.7% in Metro Manila. The biggest obscuration was at Balut Island in Sarangani, Davao Occidental at 58.2%. A solar eclipse happens when the moon is positioned between the sun and the earth. During a hybrid solar eclipse, annular and total solar eclipse happen at the same time. In an annular solar eclipse, the moon does not completely cover the sun. In a total solar eclipse, the whole sun is covered by the moon and the sky darkens in areas that are hit by the moon's shadow. Ryan Lasigas for The Nation.